Wolfpack Charlie here with another hunting video. We are giving it another shot in the season. Rut just, oh, not really in the season, the rut just started. And we're gonna go in a spot that's only been hunted once. Kind of more of a predator hunt today, actually, sadly, with a chance of seeing the deer. But it's this patch way back past the crossroads, or the Three Creeks patch that we've been hunted in a few times. I think the last video, that's where we just hunted pretty much just there. This time that you go past it, you take a right, a left, and then you run into it. And my dad hunted there Thursday, it's now Saturday, and he saw 2 bobcats. They've also been seeing pigs back there and 4 coyotes. My dad just killed a coyote yesterday, and about a mile from where I'm gonna be, so hope to kill something or get a shot at some, or just get something on video. But the deer are active, the deer are moving a lot, so really hoping to go see some, shoot some, get some meat in the freezer. And I got about a 1.5 mile walk to go, so I'm gonna put up the camera and get to walking. And if I see anything before I get to the stand, well, I'll make sure to show y'all what it was. I will catch y'all in about 20 minutes. Set up in the tree stand, and this has to be the smallest stand I have ever been in. My backpack is hanging off of a little knob, little screw off the side. I'm sitting on my jacket. I mean, I'm pretty cramped in here. I gotta hope nothing walks out, because I don't know how I'm gonna shoot it. But I put out some extra corn, some green apples, and did corn. I've heard some stuff walking around, but I haven't seen anything yet. I'll show y'all what this is looking like, but yeah, it's a pretty long walk to get here. It's a pretty small tree. There's a big black bobcat, which could be like a melanistic thing, which would be dope. I'd have to get that thing taxidermized if it is, because my dad saw it eating a piglet yesterday. Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't yesterday. And I'll throw in a video of the other one, because he didn't get to shoot our video, the first one, because he just came around a bend and he thought it was a hog, but it was a bobcat. So if it's like he said, that'd be cool. And then there's a little brown one. So they both ran to the same spot, for the most part, when he spooked them. So they might be denned up together, trying to have cubs, so, or kittens, whatever you want to call them. So I'll throw that video in here and show it to y'all, so you know what one of them looks like. And then, so now we know of 3, because there's another one. He's like a orangish brown color, kind of like a tiger. I mean, with the stripes and all. We've got one pic of him on the other side of the club. But he's huge. Like, he is record-breaking size. Like, he is a monster. I'm 6'5", and he must be up to my knees, just based off that picture. So,
like I was saying, I was going back and forth because, you know, predator season, you can hunt them all year long. Hogs, bobcats, and coyotes. As long as it's not at night, you need a special license if you're gonna hunt them at night. But in the day, it's perfectly legal. So I was like, do I really want to try to go get a predator or a pig when I can get them anytime? But I was like, screw it, you know. I got the last weekend, I'll come ditch a little bit. My dad did crack the stock up there on the pump. This is all loose. And gets a little stuck when you're trying to pump it. But it has done me well. I've killed my biggest deer, the Thanksgiving deer with it, which was very cool to get it on my first trip out with it and for it to be my biggest deer. But yeah, holy crap, this is a long section of the video. I didn't even notice it was 5 minutes. So let's hope something shows up. I usually do like a little quick time lapse, a few time lapses in here, but I have nowhere to set my phone to do a time lapse, so we're gonna have to do without it for now. But so I'll put that in Bobcat, and I might even put it in the picture of the coyote that my dad got. We'll have to see.
So, obviously, back home, back at my grandparents, and, didn't see anything the rest of the night. Spooked a buck and a doe on the way out, and then on the way through the crossroads patch, I was following my boot prints in, and there's a giant buck track in the middle of my boot print going in. Dang, you know, it hurts, because, you know, hunting's a big game of chances, and I struck out this time, but hopefully tomorrow morning we'll get something. So, until then, well, I guess I'll see y'all then.
Back. Going to, again, a new stand I've never been to before. It's tucked not as far, but pretty far. This is where my dad shot the coyote. And we shall see if we get the same buck. He said that was true. Another bigger one. So maybe he'll show up. Plenty of hawk and deer tracks leading up here. It's pretty loud getting back here. A lot of dry leaf. But so it sounds like a very interesting blind, dude. It's like a lawn chair with a blind you kind of just pull over your head into your feet. So it'll be interesting to look at. guess we'll see where this hunt goes. Okay, so we're done with the hunt. I was gonna show you how this thing works. So here it is. And then you just grab it there. And look at that. It's nice. I like it actually. Make sure to zip it up. Raccoon will be up in there. Yeah. Nothing showed up. So, it'll be not this coming week, but next week that I'll be out for the last weekend of deer season. Hopefully we can get something then, because goodness, good God almighty, haven't seen jack. But yeah, I hope I get something then. I heard something walking around at some point, but never did see anything. So if we strike out again, we'll have 2 more chances on the last weekend. Hopefully we can get a doe, at least. But yeah, I'll see y'all then. See ya. So we're out here at the Crossroads Patch. Last weekend of hunting season, it's 67, and I'm so excited. I need to get some different boots. It's hotter. When it's hotter like this, my legs are sweating. So, gonna have to change something up on that end. But I spooked 2 does walking in on that. Got that view back there. The deer are out here. It wasn't like they were bedded down. They were walking into the road as I was walking by. So, hoping they're gonna be up and moving. It's around 7:30, so I'm gonna probably be out here till 10, 11 o'clock. That should be more than enough time to see something. Because after that, they're gonna go back to bedding down. Thought I saw something out there. Or heard something. Usually from like 6 to 9, they're moving. 10 o'clock, or 10, 11 o'clock, they're where they were moving to. Food, water, bedding, something like that. And around 2 o'clock, they're moving again. So I'll catch you on the flip side, let y'all know if I see anything. Oh, I'm probably about to head out because it's around 9:30 now. It's been about 2 hours. And the deer I spooked, I don't know, maybe they were bedded down because it just doesn't seem like anything's moving. It's just dead out here. I'm guessing because it's so windy, but I figured the storm possibly moving in early like it kind of seems. They might be up and moving, trying to eat before they have to bed down for the storm. But I guess not, so I'm probably about to head on out of here. And then come back in the afternoon and go to the bottom. It's just dead. I've been hitting the collar and there's nothing, so I'll try again this afternoon. Okay, so we are in a spot I've never hunted in before. I just saw what's above me. Okay, it is abandoned. Oh my God, I had a heart attack. It is hot. It is 79 degrees, so I'm sweating. But it's because I did go a lot earlier than I normally do. I usually his tracks, his rubs. We've seen him at night, but haven't seen the horns. But you can just tell by the tracks and his body size. He's a big deer. So, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all where we're at right now. Okay, so we're at one of these, completely see-through blinds. And it's a long walk to get here. So it kind of sucked. Like I said, it was very hot. So I'm gonna have to wash all my hunting gear because it's gonna stink. It's not bad. You got a feeder, a long patch of course greens that we planted. But this is my first time ever hunting on this trip, so hopefully it brings us some good luck. As soon as I was thinking about leaving, we have a doe. Sipping the flap. I think she's a shooter. She looks pretty good sized. I'm gonna make sure she's like a baby or anything back behind her waiting to come in. Well, he kind of sat there for a second. I thought I was gonna sit. He heard something coming up from the right. And I thought maybe there's a buck coming. She's hot, because the way the rut worked out, the rut's still going. Last weekend was peak, and I was at a hockey game, so it's kind of towards the end. But I thought, maybe here we go. Here's a buck come to check her out. Well, she went to go leave, put her in the scopes. I'm like, just in case, I'm like, just shoot her. I zoom in all the way right before I go to shoot. It's a button buck. I've shot one before in the past at like 150 yards thinking it was a big doe. And it was a buck. So that one gets out scot-free. And by the sounds of whatever was coming in from the right, going silent. I go another day without shooting anything, but at least I saw some. So, well, as y'all can tell, I am back home. Ended up not hunting Sunday morning. The deer everywhere, not just at our property, at my grandfather's house, all our neighboring, all the neighboring properties, everywhere was reporting just no deer movement. Even though it was still rut, they were just hunkered down, not moving at all. So, called it early. Obviously not the season I wanted, especially filming a lot of it for content. And probably most YouTubers or most people with this would just scrap it and move on, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and post it anyway. Though this will be my longest video ever. I think it's gonna be probably around 30 minutes. But thank y'all for sticking it out with me and watching the video. Even though nothing really happened. We got squirrel season and turkey season coming up, so I'm hoping to go do some squirrel season.
hunting with my 22 and my shotgun. So I'll definitely be making videos out of that. We'll get the GoPro back out for the chest mount or gun mount, kind of tossing that up. I don't know really which one to go with. But we'll hopefully get some of that done. I got other videos I'm trying to find time to, you know, buy the stuff for and do a video on it, between shoes, knives, and more firearm ideas, depending on how a certain law gets changed. I don't know if y'all know, but right now it's up for vote about 18-year-olds being able to buy and purchase and carry the whole shebang with handguns. And I'm hoping that'll happen, because my original plan was 19, give money to my dad, you know, and then he gives it to me so I can carry it, because I live in Tuscaloosa, so it's not the safest place, but it's not bad. I've had a few experiences where I was like, I wish I had something on me, because it kind of could have gone bad based off of just how it was going. But yeah, so I have stuff with that being planned, and kind of just watching that, because I have, of course, some things I'm looking at for that. A few other purchases for stuff like that, for content like that and reviews like that, like the shotgun, the 22. I kind of want to do one on my rifle, but it's kind of hard to do considering I don't make them anymore. So it's like, can I really do a review? I mean, unless you find one, on a marketplace somewhere at a pawn shop or something, then you could kind of, but when you're at a pawn shop with it, they can't really hold it for you. So I don't know, I just don't think it would be the best video unless y'all want to see it. But with all that, thank you. I know I kind of just jibber jabbered there, but thank y'all for watching the video and sticking with me on this. Like I said, I'm gonna post it anyway. I know a lot didn't happen, but I'm really looking forward to the next season. We haven't been able to see the big buck, which I think left those scrapes that I threw in there. When I went to the coyote spot, when my dad shot the coyote, and I had the fold down chair blind, there was a scrape that was not there when I went into the patch, but was there then. And then when I went and hunted where my dad saw the bobcats, I saw a buck take off that looked big, and then his footprint, which we know is his because it's massive, was in my boot print. And I wanted to hunt the crossroads, but I didn't, because I was like, I'll go hunting and see if I can shoot a bobcat for the video. So that kind of sucks. Really hoping to see him, but there's a few other bucks we think are going to be good for next season. A few basket rats. There's one, he's a 10-point, but he's just like this. Hoping he'll pop out and explode. There's another one who's a 9-point, just like it. They're both, I think, about 3 years old, so they'll hit that 4-year-old point, and hopefully just be a little bit bigger than the 9-point who was 3 years old, which, kind of looking at him now, if I had passed, he probably would have been a bit bigger. But it is what it is. A few call bucks we're trying to get rid of. There's a 1x6 point there. Maybe he'll pop up. Maybe it'll be a 6x6. But I doubt it, just based off how he's looked. He's always been a spike by one. He's always been a spike, then a 1x2, then 1x3. He's went up. Or he's 5 years old now, so he would have been. I think he went from a 2 straight to a 4. And then he was 2 years as a 6-point, and now he's a 7-point. Yeah, so he's pretty old. He's pretty mature, big body. Want to get him gone, of course, because that seems to be a big issue we've had. Because I shot a deer like that. We had a 1x7 who we called Spike, and it's kind of just been, it's pretty obvious it's been his kids going down the line. So really hoping to get him gone and kind of cut off that lineage finally, because call bucks, you don't want something like that. I mean, if he was a 7x7, it'd be crazy. I am jibber jabbering way too much. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know, hey, in hunting, you're doing this wrong. With filming a hunt, you need to do this. Just please let me know. I'll take in any and all knowledge that I can get to get better at this because I really enjoy this. So again, thank you all so much. Comment, subscribe, like, all that sweet business. 10% battery, whatever. I will see y'all in the next one. I really hope to do some squirrel and turkey season videos, and I'm pumped for it. So I will catch y'all in that. Peace.